Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage today, doing a little bit of goofing around. Got a wet and rainy raw day going on outside, so thought it'd be fun to keep it inside and do a little bit of plinking. I have some new BBs I wanted to test out. These were actually gifted to me by channel member, channel subscriber Chris. Mr. Chris is his handle on YouTube. He actually brought two of these down to me to the Central PA Airgun Show, along with a bunch of other cool stuff. But these are Daisy Red Ryder BBs. They're actually anodized a red color, and I wanted to see if they see if they were any good. They're still commercially available. They're not. I don't think they're any more expensive than a regular Daisy BB, but we're going to try them out in a couple different guns. You guys have seen this one many times on the channel. This is my easily the most accurate BB smoothbore BB shooter that you'll ever find. This is the Daisy 499B. We're going to shoot it with that. We're also going to, wouldn't be right if I didn't try them out in an actual Daisy Red Ryder. This is a Red Ryder from right around 1947 to 1949 is the closest I can put a finger on it. These were, this is just a post, right after post World War II vintage gun. After 49, they went to a plastic stock, but it has the aluminum cocking lever and steel barrel bands, which is indicative of a, just very post-war World War II gun. So I'll pour a few of these out so I can, maybe I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of them and I'll post them up because it's gonna be hard for me to show you guys these. But these things are bright red. They're pretty cool. They look like anodized aluminum red, but they're definitely steel BBs. But let's go ahead and shoot. So I'm not going to shoot steel silhouettes in this video because shooting BBs at a steel target is a no-no, even though I do wear eye protection all the time. Still not a great idea. So let's go ahead and I have do have a Crossman varmint target down there, and I'll shoot this at one bullseye and then the Red Ryder at the other bullseye. We'll see how we do. And then I have a couple of paintballs. We can see if we can hit those as well. But let's go ahead and see what we can do. With Black Widow BBs, this gun can stack them one right on top of another here at 7 yards. This is actually intended to be a youth 5-meter gun. And of course, when I do my part, holding it steady. I always like to load the BB first. I can hear it hit the bottom, and when you cock it, you're pulling that piston back, and it gives it that little bit of extra pull to make sure the BB gets seated against the magnet. I can't see any of them out in the white, so hopefully I'm hitting them all in the that black circle there in the center. This gun is so easy to cock. It's unbelievable. You hear how hard it's smacking that target. Let me go take a peek at that real quick and see how we did. Well, that's pretty impressive. It doesn't look like they all went into the same hole, but pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. So it sounds like I've got at least 5 left in here. So I did find that I don't know if that would work with the normal Red Ryder or normal Daisy's feed from the top. Maybe it would work. You'd have to turn it and then. But anyway, what I found was the little funnel that comes with the Diana Oktoberfest. You can actually put that right in there and then pour some BBs in there and then just kind of wiggle it around and it'll feed them in there. So it makes loading, because loading into this little trap door in the front there is very not the greatest loading system ever invented. All right, so let's see if I can hit that bullseye on the right. Man, the trigger on this thing is so much heavier than the trigger on that 499B. Holy smokes. Ooh, pulled that one low. I see that one out in the white. See that one. I don't know if the first couple actually hit in the black or not. I can't tell. I'll have to take a look. I was kind of thinking I would be impressed if I could just keep them all in that overall circle there. I think that was 5 already, but let's shoot another one. All right, let me go take a look at that real quick and see how that did. All right, not nearly as impressive as the 499B, but still not bad at all. I'm going to attribute most of that to the heaviness of the trigger. Just night and day difference between the 499 and this one. So, but let's go ahead and it's going to be, might be tough for me to hit that paintball. Could do it on the first shot too, but I knocked it down. Stand by. All right, I see that I hit pretty low on that shot. We'll give it a couple more shots and then we'll just take them both out with the 499. Ooh, I think I did hit it. Looks like it. I see a cracked ball there down next to it now. So didn't splatter it at all. That's kind of boring. Stand by. We'll put another one up. All right, well, I found the other one, but it wasn't broken. So, but let's go ahead and we'll just get the 499 out here. So again, you gotta listen for that thing to go all the way down and click at the bottom, because there's a magnet down there that will grab hold of that. If you don't, when you start shooting, if you come down at an angle, the BB will roll out the barrel. So you don't want that. But, all right, let's get these paintballs splattered. Well, that bounced back and hit me in the leg. I splattered it. It wasn't as impressive as a splatter as I'm used to, but all right, let's hit the green one. I think I went just above it. How am I missing that? There it goes. Wow. Splattered with some. That'll be a fun slow-mo there. But anyway, there you go. I think they're a winner. I think these BBs are at least as good as the Daisy The precision ground daisies as far as accuracy goes, at least in these two guns. I've definitely tested a lot of different BBs over the years, but especially that first target with the 499B, hard to argue with that. So, but really love this old Red Ryder. I'd love to find one with the copper bands on it someday too, to add to the collection someday. But this is a super clean. Just got a couple little nicks and bruises on the paint of the handle, but I like a little bit of patina, as long as it's not totally beat up or anything. A little bit of honest wear from somebody actually playing with it, perfectly fine with me. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for sending these over to us, Mr. Chris. Till next time, have a great day.